my gosh, I'm back. It's a fat guy reviewing movies on YouTube. Holy shit. He's amazing. No, yeah, I want to talk about a movie I saw called Stranded, which was made in '87, and a fairly not that interesting movie. It's okay. It's got like, I would call it 1980s New Line Cinema Critters aesthetic. It's about a grandma and her punk teen daughter, her petulant teen daughter, living in a farmhouse, and suddenly some aliens appear, some vaguely repulsive aliens. One of them is played by Flea, is a kind of monkey dude, who's like, ooh, 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 and like eating Doritos, eating Oreos, and they didn't even give him a glass of milk. I think they should have had a scene where, like, Flea's this alien. It's like eating their Doritos, and they're like, "Man, here, try this," and they give him some milk, and he's like, "Ooh," and like loves it. That would have been cool, but that did not happen. It's in it. It made me think about it though. It made me think about it because the way that, like, the movie never really coalesces into anything. It's kind of a siege movie where these aliens show up, and then these redneck cops show, the rednecks are instantly trying to kill them, and they have to, like, seal off the house, and then there's like an alien assassin who wants to kill them, and I don't know. You kind of want more from it. You want, like, more info about, like, what was their home planet like? What's the deal with the aliens? And there's a kind of a sort of semi-romance between the teen daughter, played by Ione Skye, who's an actress I'm not really that enamored with. I know people kind of see her as some kind of ethereal dream girl from Say Anything, but I mean, to me, she's more like a in real life, she was like hanging out with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff, and like, you trying to do that, like, actually killed River Phoenix, like, so probably more of a rough and tumble kind of person than she's such a dream girl, like, I don't even buy that in the movie Say Anything. I mean, Pauline Kael in her review actually kind of pointed out that, like, that Diane in that movie, we're told about how, like, brilliant she is, but she just seems like a model grade grinding student. She doesn't really seem like, oh wow, what a brilliant person. But she plays this kind of, like, petulant teen daughter, and not getting along with her grandma right now. I always think about that David Spade line in his comedy special Take the Hit, which I think about a lot for some reason, but where he was talking about how, like, when he was a kid, his mom's like, go get a job, go to McDonald's, go to McDonald's. Your grandma works at McDonald's. Everyone works at McDonald's, and he's like, I don't want to work at McDonald's. Grandma and I aren't getting along right now. Well, the girl in this movie, she's not getting along with her grandma. And then the aliens show up, and there's this kind of, like, semi-romance between the teenage alien boy and her, sort of. But it never really comes to anything, and by the ending, she's like, okay, bye-bye, I'm, like, here's the hug. I gotta go hang out with Anthony Kiedis, like, it's, so that doesn't really work out, or coalesce, and then the aliens go home, and then it just kind of ends. The movie just ends with kind of and to me, I think the most inspired moment was actually the ending credits play over the grandma and the girl, like, sitting on their porch, as the credits come up, and, like, they're being interviewed by a kind of, a reporter who's not taking them that seriously, and kind of like, oh well, you if they ever come back, call me, and played by Bruce Wagner, which is kind of cool, who's pretty funny as the reporter. So, like, I like that part. I wish there was more stuff like that in the movie. But I was thinking that maybe the fact that it, like, never really develops into anything satisfying actually makes it like a real UFO story. You know what I mean? Like, how Paranormal Encounters are kind of about, let's just say average people encountering a thing, and there's no, like, there's no like wrap up or any kind of satisfying thing to it. It's just like some weird shit happened and then it just went away and who knows, So maybe it kind of makes it in a weird way, kind of like almost proto X Files or something. Um, so yeah, I'm talking about a movie that no one cares about, and that's the glory of YouTube. No, man, I need, I need engagement. I need engage. Have you guys heard about the latest thing that's going on? Let's cancel somebody. Yeah, I hear so and so is acting like a real butthole. Um, so yeah. So I don't know. I probably only interesting if you just want to see like an '80s New Line Cinema movie or some kind of engagement in like UFO lore. UFO lore is pretty fascinating. I have just a mild interest in it. My aunt when she was like in the '70s, actually had a classic like UFO sighting. With the jets following it and everything, and like the multiple people were there and saw it. Yeah, very '70s UFO sighting, and in an area where there were a lot of UFO sightings. So who knows? Who knows? I've seen some strange lights in the sky, but I just thought, I mean, I wasn't like, that's a UFO. I was like, that's a visual anomaly that I'm seeing. Um, but, who knows? Who knows? Okay, so anyway, Stranded has this kind of Moody's 80ness to it that I really like, and that's kind of gone away totally, I think. But yeah, so yeah, I miss that like a moody Carpenter kind of 80s-ness, to it, which like I don't even think John Carpenter really has anymore. Yeah, yeah, I'll miss it.